We're taking a live look at NASA TV as history is being made tonight. It appears we're looking at a shot of the ship right there, followed by the moon. As you can see, parts of this never seen before to human eyes. Tonight, the crew on the Artemis II is in the middle of their lunar flyby, getting to see parts of the moon never seen with human eyes before. And around 1 p.m. today, the astronauts traveled the farthest distance from Earth ever traveled by any human mission, breaking Apollo 13's record. 6 News reporter Sydni Walker has more from a former astronaut and professor at Texas A&M on the journey. Sydni?
Yeah, Adrian, Artemis II marks the first human trip to the moon in over 50 years and the furthest humans have been from Earth, about 252,000 miles. Professor and former astronaut Bonnie J. Dunbar says it's a part of a bigger program exploring the south pole of the moon and aiming for a potential lunar base. Around 11:41 p.m. last night, the crew entered the lunar sphere of influence. That's the region of space surrounding the moon where the gravity is stronger than Earth's. They'll then continue to fly toward the moon, go around it, and head back to Earth. They're passing areas of the moon that were once too dark in distance for Apollo astronauts to see. They're taking photographs of the south pole of the moon and describing characteristics seen by the astronauts. It's historic, but Dunbar says it's also just the human spirit.
It's what we are as humans. we explore, we are curious, inquisitive, and the fruits of our labor help improve the quality of our life. I think people explored in the very beginning because they were exploring for food and sustenance and keeping alive. And now in a way we're still doing the same thing. We're trying to understand, our place in the universe, what's happening to our planet.
The astronauts' flyby started around 2 p.m. today and should wrap up a little after 8 p.m. tonight. Coming up at 6, I'll have more from Dunbar on the long-term goals with this mission and what's next for Artemis II on their way back home to Earth.
Truly incredible, Sydni. Thank you so much for following that.